So how do you like that? Looks reasonable, right? Okay, guys, then let's jump into game number 1 here. Slightly random cup. It is TaToH against Spring here in the semifinals. And the map is light random. They picked civilizations. It will be Mongols for Spring and Japanese for TaToH. And TaToH said he will troll a bit. Believe the overlay all should be good now. And yeah, we will see how they will play it out. The map looks a bit like microphone stylus here, or is that... I'm not 100% sure how we would call that. Why do you have the smaller resolution now? Yeah, just to fit into the standards, honestly. Most of the players are using 1080p. And yeah, people aren't used to using it. You cannot really watch me while on a mobile device or a very small laptop. People get confused by the small resolution. And yeah, for playing purposes, it is a bit better to micro, I believe. And it feels a bit more crisp to not be that far away. So yeah, we will see how it will go and how I will perform in the future with the smaller resolution here. Spring pushing deer quite nice and early. TaToH going for 1 push deer as well. Where's he scouting here in the back? Another big question is, do you dog at the front or do you dog at the back? There's no passing towards the back dogs here, or backwater, so to say. So if you go for the defensive dog, you have guaranteed very nice fish for a very long time, and especially with Japanese could be very juicy. Let's see, going for the ball first. Here is TaToH and Quaros tournament exposure. Is it Quaros tournament? I didn't know that. I thought for a small second if I want to register for the tournament as well, but then yeah, felt like I wanted to focus on other tournaments first. And Spring with a pretty solid build up here. The poor guy, I sincerely hope that he will get his chances back on streaming. Maybe an apology letter or something might help. Not taking his boars here. Already looking at pop 15 now before taking his first boar. And did he actually scout them? Yes, he did. This sheep did good work here. Quaros hosting this tournament, yeah. Good stuff, and pretty solid signups then. If you have Stark and Eddie in the other semifinals, and Spring and TaToH going against each other here, yeah, could be pretty interesting. Let's see, TaToH is going for the front dog. That means he's playing a little bit more aggressively, and so is Spring, but he is unfortunate when it comes to the positioning of the deep fish. Look at that, deep fish very far away from his dog. And TaToH's dog isn't great either. So it looks a bit like... Oh, Spring stream is back. Yeah, good for him. And what is Robo doing here? Crazy stuff. Yeah, if you want to see the point of view from TaToH, you can check out his YouTube. He's streaming those games live there as well. What happened to his stream? I believe he was drunk and was showing some hentai. At least that's what I heard. But I could have gotten controlled. But yeah, from his reaction the other day, I believe it was right. Okay. Let's see, 2 fishing ship here, no walls yet from TaToH. Spring already walled there, but only hit the palisade for a small second. Will be clicking up here after Loom research, and that will be a solid 9:24ish uptime. TaToH on the other side, looking at 230 food. We'll probably click up with pop 25 here. We'll add another fishing ship to get up to 4. Now get all the villagers into the GC, 480 food, drop them in as well, and click up. So a solid 952-ish or something. Oh, and a Dark Age transporter. TaToH did announce that he wanted to go for some troll strategies, and exactly in the first game he will be landing in Dark Age, putting a transporter in Spring, probably not aware of that possibility of a strategy. And his scout is going to low HP, so he will not see that coming in as well. Not on gold yet, might indicate hill, please. I'm trying to find a hill for you, Spring. Looks bad for you. Probably no chance. And yeah, TaToH, sneakity sneak. Spring is going for a second dock here at the front. Let's see how this will turn out now. 4 on gold for Spring, only 1 lumber camp, and that's not super efficient. As you can see, villagers blocking each other. Now going for a second one with some of the villagers here, but will be very inefficient. And Spring trying to take the fight, but should have ran even a bit longer. TaToH right with 12 HP here, and the landing is real. And Spring has no idea how to defend that. Luckily for him, he has stone and gold in this one direction. Look at that. He still has 1 boar left. And TaToH starts with an outpost. Did not scout anything yet. So, yeah, we'll have very little idea of what he needs to do. And isn't building a barracks yet. So maybe he wants to go for an archery range here. We will see. What is he opting to go for? Town watch for now, and instant stonewalls here at the front. Is expecting Spring not to go for full water here. Spring obviously losing his scout, will go for some galleys, at least that's what I'm expecting. And actually I should have put on the overlay. Yeah, I forgot about that, but probably will not be able to adjust that in time now. So we will cast that for now without the overlay. TaToH's second outpost, and he's pretty far behind. Sees the 2 docks though. Fire galleys out here from Spring will kill those fishing ship. And oh, as we can see, TaToH is backdocking. And he could even backdock the other side as well. He's landing more villagers. Is he on stone? No, he's not. Oh, he's on stone. He will tower rush. Oh boy, tower rush on rivers here. TaToH did say he will come up with some crazy strategies, but I did not expect that crazy. It's still very early in the game, 11:40, Spring still wondering what's going on here. Yeah, I won the water. Quite a nice start for him here. Should not overproduce fire galleys though. And the problem is, yeah, he has a lot of map control, but will not have the greatest fish ever. First tower is now coming out, and let's take a look at Spring's point of view. Oh, I didn't see anything yet. He's getting his wall finally. First tower will be around, and let's take a look. What does TaToH see? Is scouting pretty well. Look at that. He's scouting all around without showing his own scout. And at the same time here, let's go into the point of view of Spring. Does not see that tower and does not see that tower either, so that's pretty damn ugly for him. Now see the scout on his island, and you might be like, oh, is there a passing or what is going on? Floating a lot of wood, and the first tower is out and instantly walled here by TaToH, and Spring will think, yeah, no worries, mate, I will just wall that off and I will just run to my other wood. It's all good. I'm fine. I can just take the stone. My gold is super protected, but oh, surprise! And TaToH will have his tower up here as well. And Spring will struggle a bit here. Let's see how he will react. Another tower coming up. Not trying to find it down with villagers just yet, and not trying to build a defensive tower as well. The typical reaction of doubt would have been like, just press the tower up with 12 villagers here, and yeah, just fight the tower of TaToH down. But Spring will be running, and as you can see, TaToH beautiful backdock here. And now with this 2 fishing ship, he has better fish than Spring actually at this point. Let's see how TaToH will try to crawl forward. The defensive tower over here, but that will be quite ugly for him. Most of the villagers here with quite a lot of HP. Let's take a look how TaToH will try to engage this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles. So actually, it's a perfect range here for Spring to not get attacked. So trying to build more towers, trying to go for some more tech over here, and we'll build another transporter, and he will get the 2 nice rivers here. And look at that, Spring is going for lots of fishing ship like you would normally want to see on most water maps, but in this case won't be too efficient. Spring looking at solid resources here, close to 500 food, and now trying to fight it down. And we'll probably win this one. I would love to see a second mining camp here. Maybe a market could do something. Let's take a look here. Spring trying to scout the top here. And that's a weird tower. I'm 100% sure why he was going for that. He's building the market now very defensively. And Spring should know that the villagers have been sent around because they stopped attacking over here. And yeah, they're in to continue the aggression. So 1 gold spot blocked, 1 stone spot blocked, but still, as I said before, Spring with a pretty reasonable map and in a position where he can defend, I would say. Is this a tournament game? Yes, it is. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Not sure if you heard that, but got a call and yeah, some weird sounds here. TaToH, yeah, unprotected here at the front, cannot really wall. So if Spring wanted to go for some land aggression as well, he could do a lot of damage against TaToH. Take a look at the resources. Spring close to clicking up. Tiger D70. Never heard your name. Welcome to the Hippo family. And on the other side we have TaToH, 300 food. Trying to get some more efficiency out, but still not on gold. Only now did send the first villages. Yeah, TaToH did overchop, but it wasn't walled over here anyways. Landing is pretty easy, I believe, between those. Yeah, you can pass here as well. So even overchopping didn't matter too much. How did TaToH sneak those around? What did I miss? Huh? Did TaToH? I have no idea how those villagers got through. Please someone tell me. How did those villagers... Those aren't the same like this. Those 5. Did he just run? No. He can't have a transporter since he doesn't have a dock here? Was it the transporter from before? He did send some villagers over and lost it to the galley? Absolutely an option. Some more towers here, and now Spring is pretty much cornered. And yeah, TaToH, as you can see, now looking to get the resource as well. We'll finish that villager, and yeah, the pop just so much better for him. Pop 48 compared to 53 for Spring. So yeah, I will take that back. Well, it's so much better, but just the efficiency and the Japanese bonus, just so much better for him. And now he's fighting down those towers. Look at that. Towers not covering each other anymore. And yeah, now trying to fight it down here. Villagers repairing will not do the best of works, and now sending the low HP villagers here at the front. Let's take a look how well he will repair those. Not really well. And yeah, how is Spring reacting to this? At the moment, TaToH still in full control. Trying to micro here TaToH, as you can see. And oh, even the villager not getting a full shot of arrows here. And Spring will be up, low on stone though, and only controlling a very small area of wood here. Very cornered. We'll lose that tower, and as you can see, TaToH even building some palisades so that Spring, yeah, just is forced a bit worse and does have less options to repair. And is building another TC here and an instant siege workshop. Not 100% sure if that's the option I would have wanted to see from him, because another tower obviously will be coming in. He does not see the tower again, and I believe like 1 or 2 villagers could be going down here. And look at that, most of them are already very low HP here. TC now getting pressed through, and he's trying to attack with some villagers. And look at that, if TaToH is focusing correctly and trying to attack those villagers here in the back, That will be a lot of death. One village already down, and those at the front. Let's take a look. Obviously, you can take down those towers, but only after a lot of losses. Second villager down, third villager getting attacked. TaToH now firing down, 4 villagers down, and another volley making that 5 kills. Not 100% sure if it's worth it. Yeah, he will get those towers, but still, it's very tough. TaToH now up to Castle Age. We'll expect him to go for defensive siege workshop here. Oh! We'll expect him to go for siege workshop, and oh, actually university, and maybe is it? Oh! What is Spring doing? That's not a viable strategy, Spring. I need another emote. We cannot spam Doubt Castle anymore. I believe we need to spam Spring TC. That TC will never go up. Villagers are already attacking those villagers of Spring. He walled everything. They cannot escape. The tower will get up and they will get fought down. Oh boy, that will be so ugly for him. TaToH at the same time probably will upgrade his towers now to increase from watchtowers to guard towers, I believe. And those villagers are down. No chance of escaping. Trying to fight down this house. 70 HP, getting repaired. And TaToH, look at that. At pop 50 on the other side, we have Spring at 55, so still slightly ahead. But look at those inefficient fishing ship here. Galley's not doing much, and TaToH's pop just so efficient. Even redocking here on the outside. Ram is out. We'll clear that tower up. Spring is going to up to 3 TCs, but I absolutely have to give the advantage here to TaToH. Now getting the guard tower upgrades, and is he maybe on the way to get enough stone to build a castle and then upgrade the Japanese tech? I believe then guard towers fire even 2 arrows or something, and yeah, pretty much turn into full castle mode here, and then it will be tough. Then they even can contest rams quite a bit. Guard towers out now. Spring maybe getting enough stone to get a defensive castle up here. We will see. At the same time, TaToH building a monastery. That kind of indicates that he's looking into Castle Age already. And look at that. Indeed, 900 food, 300 gold here. It seems like he might be clicking up to Imperial Age at one point. I believe Spring will build a castle, will go up, will kill those 2 guard towers. TaToH will build a castle behind that. We'll try to trap and control this area, but I believe when he reaches Imperial Age, Spring will tap out. That's my prediction here. We will see what will happen. It will take roughly 4.5 minutes to come true. Yeah, TaToH even has a market, so can use that a bit. He's even building another TC here. Oh god, that idea of Spring, not 100% sure how he came up with that. Another dock by TaToH, just beautiful map abuse here. Such an awareness. Building another TC, that's a bit surprising to me. I thought he would be rushing to Imperial Age first before he would go for all the crazy strats. Okay, that's so annoying for Spring as well, getting attacked all this time. Actually, where is this tower shooting? Is this tower not shooting anywhere? Oh, on here. Why can it... Very small arrows. I can only see the shadow. Can you see the arrow, guys? So weird. So weird. Okay, never mind. Ram's now trying to clear up the guard towers, but TaToH's villagers say, no, not in my town. And fighting back these rams. Spring now going for the castle. I believe that castle is a bit too defensively, if you ask me. But TaToH obviously has channel range here, so maybe you needed to go for a bit more defensively. He's protecting his gold now, but not gaining back his second gold here. And TaToH building another guard tower. That's a bit surprising to me. Let's take a look. More surprising that he did not click up yet. I think I would, in his spot, I absolutely would have rushed the Imperial Age there. He's taking more of the eco approach. Maybe he wants to finish him with only guard towers and not even building a single castle. But that would be so surprising because Yamato is just so good here. The map was called Light Random. I would call it a mixture of microphone and rivers. Maybe not too far away from rivers, so let's call it that way. Lots of guard towers, and now as we can see, TaToH clickety clicked up, 5%, And on the other side we have Spring with the same population actually, but no gold and only 300 food. So quite far away from clicking up. Not the great efficiencies, some idle villages. And let's see TaToH now building the castle. Where is he building it? A very safe defensive place here. Even picking up some relics here on the back, but not a lot of relics on the map. I would say only 2, and Spring actually snagging one. Sweet move here by Spring. Really like that. Mangonel Spring a bit over eager here, I would say. Will lose his life for sure, and then the villagers can kill those rams. I believe Spring needs to retreat here. A bit of weird micro. And look at this inefficiency of Spring's fishing ships. Not nice, not nice at all. But sweet move, getting the relics over at the other side. Oh, but TaToH already had one, so it will be 2. Oh, and I missed a lot. So it is 5 relics on the map. Yeah, okay. So all normal. I was just a bit confused. TaToH's like, who needs army to win Spring? Yeah. I was playing some team games before with him, and he said, oh, I will play Spring, and I will just go full troll mode every game, and I'm not even sure how expansive the tech is here. I believe it was a lot of gold. Let me just quickly check. The game is running after that. Yasama! 300 food, 300 wood. Makes the tower stronger by making them shoot extra arrows. Not researched yet. But he has enough resources. Maybe didn't want to research it before Imperial Age. Let's take a look. I predicted GG timing here, but Spring is too close to reaching Imperial Age himself, so... Oh, wait! Oh! Sick. I'm the mastermind of AOC. How did I predict the game to go? One cast over here. Oh no, I've been defeated! Oh, feels so bad. I picked the castle over here. I thought TaToH would go for the defensive castle here to block the gold. And indeed, TaToH without a single... Oh no, he converted one fire galley, I believe. Only some monks. And that was it. Very convincing performance here. And sneaky stuff by TaToH. Let's take a look at the achievements. More kills. And... yeah, Imperial Age timing. Would have trapped Spring away, and very inefficient stuff here for him, sadly. And oh, okay, that works as well. Bye points. I'm not sure if they played rated. And I will update the scoreboard. It is 1-0 for TaToH, and I will use the stream workshop tech tree disabled. And what else did I want to do? I will see if I have... let me think about it. Where could I find my spec overlay for HD? I'm not 100% sure though. Where did I put it? Maybe I should just put in spec. Spec. What? Oh, overlay. Overlay. I'm searching it for another 20 seconds, and then I don't want to let them wait anymore. Ah, there it is. Oh god. Okay, let me see if it works. Not 100% sure though. Looks okay-ish, right? Oops, that was wrong. Oh, I didn't add anything. Sorry guys, overlay will be too tough now. Or will it be? Let me try some stuff. Maybe I will put view log on so you can follow Spring a bit. And then we will see how that goes. No, that's wrong. Sorry guys, we'll be a bit scrappy now, but I'm trying to work on something here. Okay, that's not it. Sorry guys. I didn't prepare anything, so that's just simply not going to work. And I think it makes more sense to just cast this game probably. Okay guys, and then I should yeah, I can actually see the overlay here. It's pretty confusing. Oh wait. Oh wait, maybe I can do display capture. Oh, now we get super fancy here. Oh no. Okay guys, sorry for all that. What? Okay, we missed nothing. I have no idea what happened. Why are they playing Arabia? Is that not allowed? Home map loser. And I don't see a map pool here. Okay, now I'm a better spec. And came in early. Home map from light random map pack. Only light random maps. Okay. Okay. Oh, 5-minute restart time even. That's interesting. Okay, guys. Now I'm back in full concentration mode here. And I can show you the game a bit more. Okay, so TaToH won the last game. Overlay will not work, and I believe that's okay for now. It really takes some time to set that up, and I have it set up on another OBS, which I'm using for my casting for Escape AoE. But for now, it's just my normal like daily stream OBS, and there everything's different. So let's see. First game was pretty convincing. So someone tell me the light random maps here. Oh, it's Atacama, Atlantean Relics, So Atacama, Atlantean Relics, Bigfoot, Border Dispute, Double Migration, Golden Hill, Hamburger. It's all like so good maps for TaToH. Land of Lakes, Meatballs, Microphone, so it was Microphone before, yeah. Paved Island, Rooster, Sealed Islands, Slippery Springs. Yeah, I believe like Slippery Springs or Atacama should be the best for TaToH. And he's going for Atacama, and he's going for Ethiopians. We will check the Zift later on. TaToH stream titles Hell of Towers. Let's squeeze in a quick no. Okay, Ethiopians against Koreans. Okay, I believe Ethiopians. Let's quickly check what they have to offer. Good archers, extra gold and food when advancing to the next stage, and towers and outposts +3 line of sight. That might be quite okay for him. And yeah, that's a sweet deal for him. Oh! Normally, you see the big wood here in the middle of the players, but here it's both to the south for them, so... let's see, I'm not 100% sure if it's better or worse here for TaToH or Spring. Yeah, I really can't say. I think it's worse for TaToH since he will have bigger troubles to defend his base. Just think about the rush distance is now so short for Spring. If he doesn't go for the middle, he can just run. Yeah, it is very bad wood, but yeah, not really this time. Oh, I absolutely lost my thought there. Okay, so TaToH will obviously go for the tower rush. As you can see, is that a mill already? Wow. That will be, yeah, trying to aim for a pop 18, pop 19 or something. Tower rush here. And at the other side, we probably will see an archer defense here of Spring. Obviously lacks a lot of knowledge when it comes to HD compared to TaToH. Probably the most knowledgeable. Link to event, please. Robo or Nimino will provide. Nimino already flying in. Thanks so much, mate. TaToH doesn't even try to hide the strategy. That's true. He's playing it very open. And those sheep not spotted by Spring here. Going with 3 on wood now, sending a 4th one. Not 100% sure if that's the best strategy. He knows that he will be up against the tower rush. Czech Korean sectors are also good in HD. Is that so? Did they get any improvements here? It's just 3 line of sight. I believe it was 2 before, right? Stone miners is the same, tower upgrade is the same, tower range. That's evil. Fortification are built faster. What are fortifications? Like stone walls? McDonald's minimum range reduced. That's evil. Okay, so towers in Castle Age and Imperial Age extra range. That's pretty bad. It's then getting like 8 plus 5. And boar. No, that hurts. Spring very inefficient, and he could have seen it coming a long way, and now multi-sheeping. Not a great start by Spring. And yeah, let's see how it goes here. Spring getting another boar in with his scout. What one of TaToH's? Let's check where is he. Yeah, so Spring got 3rd boar in. Yeah, the lure with the scout even better than the lure with the with the villager from before. And yeah, that looks pretty dicey for TaToH then to get into his pop 18 tower rush. Now sending 4 villagers here on the deers already. Make that 7. Very low on wood. Will try to send a villager here, and he sees the big wood at the side. Where will he go for wood? He needs a second building. Maybe he goes for a mining camp at the second building. We will see about that. Sending a villager now towards the middle. Yeah, it will be a normal lumber camp here as a second building. Let's see how we will play it out. Only 3 on the initial boar here. Maybe a bit of an overreaction here, sending now 11 villagers on the deers. I believe some on the boar would not have hurt either. Spring at the same time, playing with 1 less pop since he already has loom. Nice movement here, did shoot the deer did run back and force the villager back, and now has a perfect deer here. So nice move there, but 2 deers, 1 sheep and 2 boars at the same time. A lot of rotting guaranteed to be happening, and look at that. 300 wood already here banked up, and he is not having a second building. Guys, small prediction of me, he will be trying to click up and will not have a second building. And that could be really tough for him. Let's see. Now sending his next hunter. And guys, you will see it coming here. He will garrison all his villages, will try to click up, and then will be like, I need to queue more villagers, and now we'll try to rush a mill over here. Yeah, as you can see, 4 villagers. So he realized that, and will be up 2 pop later than he could have been. TaToH at the same time still not on stone. Oh no, stone over here. And now you should seriously question yourself, Spring. Do you need all that food? Because he's now rushing the barracks. Still not a villager on gold. Still not a villager on stone. And yet, TaToH is guaranteed to be up a bit faster, I would say. Let's take a look. 23% to a solid 67%. So 2 pop less there. And the tower rush will come in. And Spring at the moment, yeah, he will have endless amount of food. And I'm not sure if he really wanted to send 2 or even 4 villagers here on the berries. Because he cannot really use those. TaToH now with his first tower, his extra line of sight. Let's take a look how he will try to crawl forward here. Now the first village scout here of Spring. Does he see the forward? Yes, he does. Sending in 4 villagers now to fight. Sending in 2 militia as well. Maybe we can see the big engagement here. TaToH trying to wall his villagers. And he indeed will finish that. And this will be very interesting. He needs to fight down this tower. Then focus on the next one. Maybe even pulling more villagers would have been an option. If this left tower finishes and he can garrison everything inside and repair this one right inside here, he might kill a lot of villagers. TaToH, that is, sending more villagers here to the front now, focusing on the left hand side. The scouts trying to fight back, trying to get more villagers here to deal some more damage. Low HP villagers now going over to the other tower, trying to do some more damage. First villager dying here, trying to get mass repairs out. Left hand side tower will fall, pretty sure, but let's see with how many losses. TaToH still running around with his scout here, springing down to pop 22s, now going for the M&A upgrade. Has 3 militia out, so will do a lot of damage, and with all his extra resources, he's doing quite a nice job. Mass repair on the tower. Actually, mass repair, that's only 1 villager. The rest of the villagers were in the tower trying to do some extra arrow fire here, now trying to fight down those M&A, but Spring is doing a great job here, and those villagers need to run back. TaToH will be floating endless amount of stone, but as even we didn't see at the spectators, another tower in the back coming in, and Spring will need to commit more and more villagers. Look at that, at the moment only 4 villagers working, the rest of them are fighting and trying to fight down those towers here. Villagers very low on HP, look at that. Oh, so many red villagers here. TaToH sending more villagers here to the front, or make that only 1, maybe needs to send more here from the back. TaToH trying to fight in, and what madness are we witnessing here? TaToH trying to go for full aggression. Spring at pop 16, TaToH at pop 23, and I will stay on pop of the point of view of Spring. All those low HP villagers here trying to continue with the engagement. M&A trying to close the distance. Third M&A coming in, but look at that, at the moment only 4 villagers working. None of the other villagers are actually somewhere at a reasonable spot. Trying to get an aggressive tower up now, but TaToH's tower already finished. That means more villagers will go down to pop 17 now. Make that still 17. Trying to fight more down, and that's so many arrows. I'm not 100% sure what the long-term plan of Spring is here. Trying to micro down. M&A is going down here, and another M&A, and now TaToH will be fighting this down. Spring is trying to get this tower up. What is this madness game? Pop 15 for Spring. On the other side we have TaToH at pop 21. This pure crazy fighting here. And TaToH very low on HP as well. Great player would now try to send his low HP villagers back and try to send more full HP villagers to the front, but it's the sickest micro anyway, so it is super tough. Tower up now by TaToH, tower up by Spring now as well, trying to continue the fighting. Let's see how this continues. Pop 16 for Spring, down to 15 now. At the other side we have TaToH at 19. Guys, this is so crazy. 4 villagers. Oh no, even more working at this time. 6 working. TaToH trying to get another tower up. Spring beautiful walling here and trying to fight those towers down. Let's see TaToH killing the villagers. Pop 19 for him, sending more villagers here to the front. Another tower for TaToH up. Spring will lose that tower here for sure. Trying to fight down all those villagers here. Let's compare pops again. 18 for TaToH. Spring is at 14 and is trying to run again. Not a single villager on stone, and I have been defeated. Spring is taking the GG. And Spring only asking, is this best of 3 or best of 5? Spring. He wanted this to be over. Did not want to get a tower rush a second time or a third time, but TaToH in for some tower rushing action here. Oh, TaToH and Spring instantly inviting me here into the next game, and that was not funny for our American player here. And TaToH had his fun. Look at that KD 23-9, killing so many M&A additional to the villager. Villager had 24-21 in the end. We were at 16 and 15 or something when it came to villagers. So many more towers up, and Spring, he could have been up a solid 1 or 2 villagers there if he didn't forget about the building, and then it would have been so much better for him. But what a weird action-packed game here. Pure pleasure to see that. It was like 9 minutes. Okay, let's focus on getting food and getting some wood and explore the map, maybe a sweet boar seal, and then let's get feudal and let's kill each other. Yeah. Oh. What tournament is this? It's slightly random cup. And yeah, the strategy choices of Spring feels slightly random. Of TaToH, it's just like Tower Madness. TaToH with the Spring Midweek Madness. Spring trolled so hard. Did he? Did Spring troll? I'm not sure. If you guys have ever watched Spring stream, you know how salty he gets. That's true. Border dispute! Oh! Another 18 minutes game incoming, guys. If Spring survives that long. Guys, so all the guys, if you don't know Border dispute, basically if that's a map, both players are starting here. And boards are in the middle. So, it's yeah, just a horrible map for Spring, especially if he doesn't know the map. War stealing and rushing, yeah, that's so true. Oh, I'm not sure. Can they repeat civilizations? They each have a restart. Civ cannot be picked twice in the same series by the same player. So now we are going into Malay for Spring and Incas for TaToH. Not 100% sure why Incas is good, but we will find out. And border dispute, let the action start! Look at that, he's so close! Boars in the middle. If you get 3 boars and the other one only 1, it's so bad for you. Oh, TaToH's village is actually spawning on the wrong direction. Spring is starting quite reasonably well. And oh, that's so much damage on his scout. What is he doing? 17 HP on his scout and he didn't build a house. Oh god, this might not even take 18 minutes. Spring completely housed. Okay, yeah, he will get 3 boars. Congratulations to that. Oh, nice block here of the boar. Uh-oh. What are the sheep doing? Villager saved into the GC. Oh, villager! TaToH running around and oh, all of them survived. But he's still pop 5. Now looming. And now building a house. Oh, full Titanic. Full Titanic, guys. Oh. And now
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah, TaToH agrees. TaToH agrees. Oh. Okay, so guys. Spring knows the map now and knows that he wasn't Hans and he needs to build a house. So let's just go back, wait for an invite, and press shift and tab. And yeah, well played by TaToH. Oh, guys, better. Oops. I don't see TaToH. Upgrade for villagers, yeah. And towers cost less stone. Let's see, Incas. Oops, that's Indians. Incas. Buildings cost 15% less stone, yeah. Okay. Incas is, okay. These maps are salt mines. Oh, yeah, indeed. Okay, action again, guys. Okay, let's see how we will spawn here. Oh, all the sheep for spring. So that's so much better. And he has deer. So the map is so much better for spring now. Now we're starting with the house, but woo. Okay, defensive stone for TaToH. Going for a sheep first. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's way more passive. Okay, what is Spring doing now? Didn't even scout the boars yet? And TaToH's just camping here.
Apa sasananya Baginda?
Okay, Spring will now scout those boars. Let's see if he sends in a villager. 1 coming in. And yeah, it feels a bit like it will be 2 against 2 boars. Oh, make that. Oh, Spring. Ooh. Let's see how he will try to fight that down again. And TaToH. Okay, shooting 1 boar. Yeah, will be 2 against 2 boars.
Apa sasananya
Wait, villager, micro. Okay. Loom for Spring. Reasonable clicking, nice lures here. Pretty happy with how Spring played that out. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good start for Spring. 2 against 2 boars. Has nice deer, has way more sheep. Let's take a look. He has defensive stone spots as well. His defensive berries as well, but those won't matter too much. Okay, pretty even game so far. So Will Spring go for the defensive tower rush as well? He's going for the melee, so 80% faster attack against the Incas with stronger villages if he desires to upgrade them, and cheaper towers. How much do they cost then? Like 95-ish? 90 stone? Something like that. And Spring, what is he doing? Is he trying to run around and kill the... Oh! Spring could be trying to run around and wall those stone spots. That would be so clever by him. Let's see if TaToH has any idea about it. Only now scouting his stone spots. And Spring has so much more intel. That would be a beautiful strategy. You think that costs... it's minus 15%. Yeah, not minus 25%. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and TaToH, unfortunately, building the lumber camp over here. And TaToH, not seeing that his stone is getting walled. Beautiful move here by Spring. And countering the expected strategy of TaToH. I like that a lot. And as you can see, TaToH, no idea about this. Some quick walls. I believe Spring should completely wall those. And maybe even... wall a second layer, and I don't think that TaToH has a good chance of seeing that here. Villager, oh, look at that one tile. No. Okay, very good start for Spring here. Very good start here. 250 HP on those palisades, and mining camp coming in, and he can still get the stone, but it will be so much less efficient for sure. Can fight down those palisades a bit, and what will TaToH do? Fighting down this tower, and as you can see, now canceling the mining camp here, building a mill, even going for loom, and then we'll go up after that. Spring going full suicide mode here with his scout. So that you see, Spring trying to even force the issue here and right click the palisade wall. We'll lose the village in exchange just to get 70 more HP on that palisade. Not 100% sure if that's the best idea ever. And now TaToH clicking up any second, and that will be a solid 850 time. Spring at the other side. Let me see. Quite far behind in villagers, actually. And he will be the one tower rushing here. Interesting stuff, and those games are more entertaining than I expected. What is this, TaToH? Oh, he's going for the Stone of Spring. He has, yeah. Maybe he can still access this. Maybe just get. Let me see if I can see how much stone a tower costs here. Is it included? Oh, 106 stone. Yeah, okay. So he could get 12 stone here and build 2 towers in this back area and then get the Stone of Spring. Or he can get that stone. Oh, he didn't scout that one. He will try to sneak around. He already invested 4 stone for an outpost, okay. Even building another outpost. That really hurts him. Oh, this is so dicey. Spring at the same time will rush to feudal age here. Didn't have any villagers aggressively just yet, and has no idea about this back move. Maybe will TaToH actually get the Stone of Spring? That would be so crazy. Oh god. TaToH scouts this back stone. How lucky can you be? Okay, TaToH now should be building some towers here at the front, but should... I think he needs to wall them and have a second tower prepared, because Spring should have such an easy job to fight those down. Getting his scout here very low HP. Sneaky villagers around, but TaToH spots them instantly. 400 stone in the bank of Spring. No idea about this tower, no idea about this back stone spot here. But that's a sneaky move. Look at that amount of towers here. TaToH running out though. Spring tower in no man's land here. Not 100% sure what this tower should achieve. And now the tower of TaToH is up. He needs to 8-tile wall around it, if you ask me. Oh, and TaToH, can he run out here without losing a single villager? One will go down for sure at the top, and the other one now focused down. Let's see if TaToH can get him back into his CC, 11 HP. Oh, beautiful movement here in between the arrows. And now fighting down, more towers here at the side. We can see TaToH trying to fight this tower down. More villagers, offspring should be coming here. And it's getting shut down. Does TaToH have a blacksmith for villagers? No. And it's so far away. Trust me, look at the resources of spring. 9, 3, 50 and 70. And on the other side we have 150 and he has way too much wood. 4 on wood here without really building anything. And now getting wall in here. Uh-oh. Might lose his villagers. He only needs one more wall here. Spring and those villagers are... No, here at the front. They can still go back. And yeah, this villager's walled in of Spring. Ah, yeah, he needs those walls. Oh, and TaToH is actually winning this fight. Let's take a look at the populations again. 21 for TaToH. Spring looking at 22. Having a lot of stone control here. And wood over here, I would still say it's a bit better for spring. And what a crazy series again. TaToH continuing his fight here. Spring jumping into the tower. Will TaToH save this villagers? Nope. And it will be 23. Spring trying to rush this tower over here. And TaToH only has 4 villagers on stone. So I believe Spring might actually finish this villager here at the side. Let's take a look how this goes. TaToH, not a lot of stone left. 106 stone. Cost for 1 tower. Up to 130, and this is looking better and better for Spring. TaToH completely idling his eco. Not deleting the straggler here by Spring is a very friendly move by him. TaToH defensive or back tower here. But yeah, they're not overlapping each other, so if Spring wants to, he could fight down those towers. At the moment, not really on wood here for TaToH, at least not any solid wood. It's only this one straggler keeping him alive at the moment. Spring's eco looks pretty crappy, but still so much better than TaToH's here. Trying to... yeah, let's see what he sees. That's a very nice outpost for sure. And now the villagers spreading after the stragglers down and just running into tower fire left and right. Trying to refocus a bit. His eco production is not really running, having only 4 farms. And now trying to rush in here. Uh-oh, not really sure if that's really an option. And Spring should absolutely see this. Yeah, he does. And sending all his villagers in now as well. Just fighting down this tower could be an option for him. And indeed, he's not trying to fight the villagers. Maybe micro back his low HP villagers is an option here. But just right clicking on this tower. Going down to 400 HP. Spring at this time 115 stone. Still mining a lot here in the back. Pop 28 at the other side. We have TaToH pop 24 and trying to hold on to this tower, repairing with 6 villagers and trying to get another tower up here in the back. Not 100% sure at the moment. He's keeping the HP. Lost 1 villager now. Spring is still attacking here and might need to send more villagers here to the front. Villagers now getting into the range of the TC even. And this tower is gaining more HP than it's losing. Trying to get a tower up now as well. Let's switch into the point of view of Spring and his HP of the villagers. 1 lost here at the front. And more going down here for sure. TaToH is getting back into this game with those 2 towers. Pop 26 now for Spring and more villagers will go down for sure. Let's see how Spring is microing this back. TaToH even focusing on those villagers and they will not get home properly. Pop 25 only for Spring here. More arrows flying down. TaToH is going for the attack, but it's 2 towers against 1 villager against villager. Spring is fighting this down. Pop 24 for him. Let's take a look at the other side. We have TaToH at pop 26. He did crawl back into this, and Spring is calling the GG 3-0 after 3 tower rushes here by TaToH. Spring cannot be the happiest man alive after those 3 games. Oh, a defensive tower would have been the better option than fighting this down here. And TaToH just a master of tower rush, doing it 3 times in a row. What a short series, and what did I predict? 18-minute game here on Border Dispute, and indeed in the minute 18. Very early, minute 18. We see the GG here of Spring, and so it will be Eddie or Stark in the other semi-finals advancing to fight off TaToH here in the best of 7. This is slightly random cup. I have no idea when this will be played. Let's take a look at the achievements. KD again, so brutal, 11-2 or 2-10. Only 1 tower was eliminated here, and TaToH a bit quicker. And Spring, the creation of TaToH just so nice. And yeah, just Spring playing it beautifully. I love this sneaky move here. Getting the stone off TaToH, walling everything. But TaToH just with a crazy move and such a lucky find of his stone spot. Just won him the game here. And Spring absolutely not counting on that. What a weird series. And yeah, I will upload this to YouTube, and I'm pretty sure how this how the thumbnail will look like.